We begin, though, with a new twist in the ongoing negotiations into the Flint water crisis settlement. It was back in August the state first announced a settlement of more than $600 million.
Today, a federal judge heard from attorneys representing both sides in negotiations before making any decision. She also wants to know how those directly affected by the settlement feel about this potential deal. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester joins us. Hank, the people of Flint will share their thoughts tonight.
Kimberly, they certainly will virtually with the council, letting the council leaders and the mayor of Flint know what they think about this number, $640 million. As you can imagine today, attorneys on both sides argued their points, some saying that $640 million is great, that this is good money to make its way to the people of Flint, while attorneys on the other side of the issue saying this is clearly not enough money to help those affected.
A settlement for Flint, not so fast. Today in downtown Detroit in federal court, a judge saying that she needs more time before agreeing to move forward with the $641 million partial settlement regarding the Flint water crisis. Here's former Flint Mayor Karen Weaver.
I think it's a start for the people. I don't think the amount is just. I don't think the amount or the distribution is fair for the people when you look at everything that we've been through.
Weaver says that $641 million is simply not enough, that the people of Flint have suffered greatly and deserve more money. In fact, she and some other leaders in Flint believe that the city should get at least $1.5 billion.
It's not fair. I've called it a piggy bank payment, and the state needs to come up off of much more because they played the biggest role in this.
Insiders say the judge wants to take a closer look at how that money will be used to help the people of Flint. She also wants to hear from those directly affected by the water crisis. What do they think about this potential settlement? Some political leaders in Lansing are hopeful the settlement will stick. Here's a statement from Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel. The state has made a concerted effort to reach this settlement with plaintiffs' attorneys with the guidance of court-appointed mediators. Countless hours of effort have gone into crafting this agreement, and while it may not be perfect, we continue to believe it is the best possible outcome for residents and the future of Flint.
Back out here live, there are some on this issue that believe that the people of Flint should take this deal, take the money that's being offered right now, because who knows what could happen in the future. Others, though, arguing that it's not clearly enough and that those really impacted by this water crisis deserve much more. We're live here tonight. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, Hank, thank you.